Welcome back after the break. Now let's take a closer look at how parents and teachers are working together with students who have dyslexia. It is a terrible thought to imagine. A young child feeling that he is different from others in the class and that he is not capable of doing what everyone else is. Fortunately, this is not true for dyslexic students. The government mandate puts the onus on schools to integrate students that have learning disabilities with those who don't in the classroom. Students who have learning disabilities, therefore, are part of a regular classroom and have access to the regular teaching methods of the teacher.
This is a lifelong problem which cannot be solved, but it can be remedied to a large extent. The first important thing is that you need to treat these children very, very normally. I mean, like there should be no feeling in the class or the other peers that, oh, she's something different. So that's the most important thing in handling dyslexia. You need to get them into the normal groove. And normally treat them just like normal children, give them the same activities, give them the same challenges that's done in the class.
With the onus on schools to ensure no child is left behind, schools also need to take other matters into consideration, such as ensuring teachers are well trained to deal with students who have learning disabilities and those who require an extra hand.
अगर मैं आपको कोई चीज़ बोलती हूँ कि ये आपको करनी है और अगर आप नहीं करते हैं और अगर आपको उसका कोई कॉन्सिक्वेंस नहीं होता है तो आप नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि if it means you have to make a lot of changes. What is happening in the schools? The schools need to make in the changes in terms of infrastructure, in terms of operating systems, in terms of taking in teachers, professionals, in terms of empowering already existing systems and teachers. So there's a lot of work involved here.
At this school in Delhi, students who have a learning disability are given an extra helping hand in more than one way.
We give them a little leeway, as in if they've written wrong spellings, we don't bother. We don't go on telling them that's wrong, it's wrong. And especially in dictations, if a child, normally we expect an average would be 5 on 10. But if a child with dyslexia is getting 2 on 10, then also a smiley is made. At least 2 of them are right, So that encourages them to do the next one better.
Once we know that the child is dyslexic, we do not assess that child in that area, particular area, say spellings, handwriting, if we are assessing creative writing. So we just see the content, the expression, the flow, the ideas. We don't assess on spellings and handwriting at all. So that leverage we give to the child. And we give a modified paper. We give easier comprehension passages.
In recent times, there seems to be a new trend emerging amongst parents who have dyslexic children.
A lot of parents have started the concept of homeschooling, wherein they take the onus or the responsibility of teaching their kids, and the kids take, as private candidates will sit for their board exams and take their exams. From the parents' point of view, they need to know their child. This is not a problem of being lazy. This is not a problem of an attitude. This is a genuine problem. He's not making it up. When I say he, I mean the child is not making it up. It's a neurological deficit. He did not choose to have learning disabilities. So the parent needs to understand what is this disability and then be the child's advocate.
All this is only academically there. Once you move out of school, it just makes no difference at all whether the person is dyslexic or not. He should be treated as a very normal person. People tend to think that this is some kind of a disease which should not be there. Even parents should accept it if it's there. They should not feel that, oh, their child is something different and be scared to assess them. Because it makes a big difference only in school. But once they go out and they're absolutely normal human beings. So parents also should take it in a very positive way.
Having the ICSE and CBSE give concessions is one step, but one that needs to work along with other changes in the education system. Dyslexia is a disorder that affects millions across the globe, and some well-known faces face the brunt of the disorder as well. Albert Einstein, Muhammad Ali, Richard Branson, George Washington, John Lennon, Keira Knightley, Jim Carrey, Alexander Graham Bell, Pablo Picasso, Walt Disney, Thomas Edison, and Steven Spielberg are just a few familiar faces that went on to conquer the disorder. With the right teachers, peers, and parents with the right attitude, a dyslexic student can not only conquer the hurdles he faces in spellings, but can definitely take on the world.
Dyslexia, dyscalculia, dysgraphia, all words that might seem a bit alien to you at the start of the show, but I do hope that you have a better understanding of them now. From the entire team and me, thank you for watching and goodbye.